Hello everybody, welcome back to D-Zoned. Let's go ahead and see what the WADnator has in store for us today. BLITZ.WAD, DM Blitz, I don't know if that stands for Doom or Deathmatch, but either way we have a text file, so let's find out. So, here we go. Alrighty, title, Blitz of Pain, author Jim McComb, CompuServe user, miscellaneous author info, old man. Alright, description, get ready to move once you leave the first room. Lots of action, good luck on the final blitz. This level is best with single player. Okay, so DM is probably Doom then. But it's set up to be played with multiple players. Tough to play on less than a 486. Oh boy. Alright, additional credits to id Software, the Doom people. Colin Reed, BSP Node Builder. Raphael Quinet, do. Brian Weiber, do. Episode and level, E2M1, we did see that. Single player co-op deathmatch difficulty, yes, 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 and none. New sounds, graphics, and music, no, and no demos replaced. It's a new level from scratch, built with Do 5.0 and 5.2. Known bugs, plays slow in multiplayer games in one particular room, will sometimes stop, then continue. Room is very large with lots of things. Man, that's probably the most overall permissive copyright and permissions section. You may do whatever you want with this file. Yeah, I don't think that's actually in the template, but hey, you know, whatever. Easy to understand, nice, short, and simple, and sweet, and, I don't know. Let's get started. 220 enemies, alright. So, got 2 doors and a secret? Cool, it's even marked. So I wonder if all secrets are going to be actually marked on the map. Right, wow, this is, pretty neat. Okay. Not liking the fact that we only have the pistol. That would make this, well... Oh my goodness. Getting stuck on these damn pinkies. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, anyway. Handled. Could have probably used the barrels a little better, but I don't have a whole lot of luck with detonating those, so, I didn't. Anyway, we have a shotgun now. Okay, so these... Looks like these open later. I was getting caught on them, which is a little weird. Why does this feel familiar? I don't know. Whoops. Oh, great. It's got that lovely, lovely thing where there's hanging bodies. This is the absolute worst thing you could do in cases like that, because you end up getting caught on them even when you're on the ground. Right. Let's try to bring some of these guys up this way. Yeah, there's a lot of them too. I don't know why id made it so that those are blocking things. Just, it doesn't really work. I mean, I guess that in the standard IWADs, they don't really use them in a way that it would be restrictive. But I don't know, they would have been able to use them more if they didn't make them like that. Oh well. Right, so that's the blue key door. Okay, oh my goodness. Too many of you. Die. Die. Yes, yes. Alright, so I just wanted to check the map real quick to see if there's anything on the sides of that, but it doesn't look like it. I should be able to jump to this without taking damage. There we go. Alright, yeah, just that one room for whatever reason looked familiar. The rest of this does not. It's so tough to say if I've actually played through a, Oops, not quite far enough. Sometimes it's kind of tough to say if I've actually played through a, there we go, converted version of some of this stuff, especially with how long this series has been going on. There we go. Can I jump in there? Alright, I was a little too aggressive there. This is really, I think it's here? Oh, wow. Nice. I would assume there's a player blocking line def, but yeah, that's just really hard to do it. I could probably do it with some very slow vertical mouse movement, but nah, screw it. God, stop bouncing off of everything, Doom guy. So we have the red key, which is over here. I remember seeing that. Well, oh, that's dangerous. We're gonna get rid of those. Damn. Damn. So apparently I have to hit something to raise that. Yeah, these are all just... Oh. What? That's a bit unclear. Wow. These guys are a little slow in the uptick. Uptake. Up something. Up yours. Up yours, pinky breath. Just gonna take care of these. I mean, I could probably use them. Oh. But I'm not gonna risk it. So, yeah, you know. I am kinda good at face barreling, so... Don't want to test my own skills with that little discipline question mark. This is definitely a bit of a frag fest, especially after you manage to actually get a decent weapon and you're able to just sort of start the map proper. Oh man. So is this the room I was looking down on? I don't think so. I'll look in a second. No, it doesn't seem like it. Nope, this is a different room. Okay. Ooh, texture alignment fail. How could you? So, yeah, I was up this way. Now, what is this? Okay, so that's connected to that starting area. I recognize that. Alright. You know, I wonder if going that way would have given me some sort of better weapon, or... Oh... I mean, I have rockets, but no rocket launcher. Just kind of... Ow. A little bit of a dodge fail there. Is that the starting room over there? No, it's not. What am I doing? I'm getting, like, confused for no good reason. Alright. Can you guys just... This is just a lot of holding down the shotgun button and, waiting for things to eventually and very slowly die. I mean, there are a lot of explosive barrels, so that's kind of neat. Alright, what opened up? I don't know. All I know is that I'm kind of running out of ammo for the stuff that I really need to be using. And I mean, I'm getting like an occasional 4-shell pickup, but that's not really enough. Okay, there we go. That's starting to add up a little bit. There we go. That's more like it. Can you knock that shit off? There we go. Now, well, I'll take that. So a little bit of a mini maze. This was from the 90s, after all. Got that E1 M2 inspiration here. So it does look like there are a few little mini shortcuts here. What about this? Nope, just a misaligned texture. Well, that's weird, because that would mean there's an unnecessary vertex. Well, at least there's a 2-shot Spectre. It's not too shabby. Come on, go to the window. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Man, this is a lot of dudes. It's like one of those cases where, I mean, it would be... Oh my god. Alright, so that's 2 Barons that I have to shotgun. Is there anything I missed back here that would make that maybe a little bit less painful? I'm kind of leaning towards no, but... Just... why? It's literally the absolute worst way to use Barons. They're just not interesting enemies when used like this. It's a wall with hit points, and I don't have the weapons to properly take him out. And it looks like he's riding on a block map line, so like, sometimes my pellets just go through him. Okay, I think that only happened once, but still. There we go. And now that I'm out of shotgun ammo again... Seriously though, I'm picking up rockets. Oh, thank goodness. It actually gave me enough shells to compensate for that. Alright, well there's the blue key. But seriously though, it's like... I'm sure there's probably a rocket launcher somewhere, but... Yeah, I don't know. If you're going to be putting the player against this many barons... Just, I don't know. Make the rocket launcher a bit more accessible, maybe? Okay, so yeah, you can jump through there. So that's kind of a convenient shortcut when you think about it, because right now we're right next to the blue door. Oh, my favorite. And boy, are there a lot of them. So many lost souls. Alright. What does this other one do? Nothing. Yeah, I have no idea. Punching? No. Huh? Alright, well, whatever. So... Still just a lot of enemies left, and secrets and what have you. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be one of them one-map episodes. I guess we'll see. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. Just so tedious going through like 100 HP enemies. It almost feels like by this part of the map a plasma rifle would really not be unjustified. Because the enemy... Oh, okay, aside from this, the enemy selection's been escalating, kinda. 2 barons. Okay, where the fuck's the rocket launcher? Alright, well, you're giving me cells. Or is this one of those things where you just need to find secrets? Because I hate that. Like, if you're going to put enemies like barons in the map, this many of them, stuff like that should be in your main route. Otherwise, your map is just boring. I don't know. Alright, well, I think that's all the barrels, aside from the ones that are in a very inconvenient spot that I'm not going to be able to really use. Yeah, it's the way I look at it. You should be able to... I mean, granted, this is going to be one of those things. It's going to depend on the person, but... I think if you... I think in order to complete a map in a somewhat pleasant manner, you should be able to do so without secrets. And yeah, just fighting Baron after Baron with a shotgun is not exactly a pleasant way of going through a map. I found a good percentage of the secrets. There haven't been any weapons inside of them. Right. What the fuck? Alright. And 200 health. Again. Didn't even get through the last supercharge. Right. Well, there's the BFG. That escalated quickly. So yeah, I would have had that BFG for those 2 barons if I would have found those 2 secrets. That chain of secrets. I don't know. Well, at least I'll have it for the next one. But that also doesn't explain where the rocket launcher is. Okay, you can't just jump down there. There's also this area here, which, I mean, I saw that... This, which appears to be a, droppy-downy thingy. Yeah, me and my, technical vocabulary. So how'd you get to the other side, then? Oh, wait, I think I see it. Jeez, okay, it's the 7 secrets, and I still don't have a plasma rifle or rocket launcher. So, I mean, I can understand there not being a plasma rifle if there's a BFG. But... oh my god, there's more Barons. At least I have this, but... once it... wow. I hope these only released because I found the BFG, because can you imagine... just, like, imagine for a few seconds... if you didn't find any of this map's secrets, then having to deal with all of this with a pistol, shotgun, and chain gun. Yeah, that'd be enough to make most people just quit and just delete the map, I think. And I wouldn't blame them, because that's just kind of annoying. And again, I've got this massive stockpile of rockets that I just don't have any use for right now. And I keep looking down at the status bar just in case I'm missing something, but no, I'm not. Unless it's in this one random room here that I didn't go into, which I can't go into because apparently you can only jump down there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and check that out, I guess. Up. There we go. There's also this. I don't really want to go there just yet. So is it... no, it wasn't here. Wait, I heard that door opened. Where is that? Oh, okay, that's what leads back into the... okay. I understand. Wow, this is just... really awkward. Alright, well, whatever. We made it in here. So where's this lead exactly? Yeah, see, like in this case, I could use the BFG against this guy. That'd be a waste of cells. Oh, there's the plasma. Alright. Okay. So I guess there's that. And... alright, so this is the room I was thinking of that leads you back to the beginning. Okay, so the plasma is attainable before that, if you go down a very specific route. Is there... oh. There's another mapping sin. Whoops. Yeah, not being able to get back to the beginning of the map. Now that one I don't really get, because there doesn't... unless lowering this one lowers that one. Easier said than done, apparently. No, it doesn't. So how do you get there? I don't know. What about this? Nope. That probably opened up the teleporter. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and check out that yellow door then. So I think that's the only where I have left to go. It was pretty satisfying to get a triple kill with a standard shotgun, with the enemies starting at full health. Wonder if this is what has the rocket launcher. It is, but by the time you got here, you'd already cleared out like most of the stuff you'd want the rocket launcher for. So I don't know. I can't get behind this weapon pacing at all. Which is a shame, because for the most part, this is a fun map. It just... it really falls short on weapon placement. I don't know. I can't really get behind that thing where... oh, you know, you just... have to go just out of your way to get the weapons that you need to make the map pleasant to play. Just, I don't know. Especially if you're making a more action-oriented map. Like, if this were more just puzzle-based from the outset, I think I'd be more accepting of it. Okay, so then... I don't really know what that's triggering. Oh, probably that. Yeah. So I think that's really the problem that I have with this. Is, it's kind of an action-focused map that just doesn't really seem to be focused all that, or that it just has like some, I guess, bizarre design decisions. I guess that'd be a good way to put it. So what about those 2 walls over there? Because it looks like you would get there through a secret, but I found all the secrets. Oh, right. Right. That's something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, let's go one further than what I thought it was. Okay, good. So now if we just... Alright, let me just... I'm pretty sure I can make this. There we go. Well, there we go. There's your speed strat right there. Because that would allow you to get the blue key very early. Alright, cool. Is there anything in here that... No, not really. This is just where I fought just one of the barons. I don't know. It's not like this map's difficult, at least by modern standards, but, you know, even if you don't find the extra weapons, it's just you get that tedium. Wait, is that seriously just a death pit? Why? Hold on. That's a death pit. Why the fuck is this here? I don't understand. Oh well. Some things are not meant to be understood, I suppose. So we somehow still have 3 enemies, and then there's the 1 imp by the exit. Kind of seems to me like that's probably related to that one area that I mentioned. Yeah, that was... yeah. Oh, you shoot it. Well, at least it's not marked as a secret. That would be, that'd be a bit bogus. Wait, what's... Oh, okay. How the hell are you... whatever. Those are just really specific triggers. I don't know, it's like most of this map's issues are fairly minor, but they're hard to ignore, that's for sure. So as far as, like, this area here, it looks like you'd get in there through a teleporter in one of the Mickey Mouse ears. And, not really seeing which teleporter you'd go into. Because that brings you to the exit. Unless it's one of those cases where you hit, like, this teleporter from a different side. No, maybe that's why that's, that area's not marked as a secret area. There's also those 2... Ugh, that was weird. 2 weird walls here. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, it is. Okay. Funny how that doesn't appear on the map. Yeah, I get to use the rocket launcher. Alright, so the last remaining enemy is, in fact, that imp. Okay, well there we go. We have fully explored the map. Hallelujah. Let's go ahead and leave, I suppose. Yeah, he dead. Here we go. Okay, well that was a map. I don't know. I find myself feeling more positive about it than negative, but I mean it did have some issues. Well, okay, I don't know if I want to call them issues. It had some design decisions that I don't agree with. So I think if I were to call them issues, people would say I'm being too harsh or whatever, but again, these are all opinions. You know what they say, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if it were more puzzle-oriented, I think I could be a little more accepting of the weapons being kind of just thrown in very random spots. Like, as it stands right now, the map is definitely completable on a blind run, but it's not necessarily pleasant, just because if you end up missing those other weapons, like, pretty much you need either the rocket launcher or the plasma rifle. Preferably the rocket launcher, just because you get ammo for it sooner. You're not going to have a great time, because you're just going to end up having to shotgun barons. And Lord help you if you don't find any of them, because that is a very, very distinct possibility. Because, I mean, if I didn't find that one secret with the BFG, that one area where it literally just unleashed 5 Barons, which I'm pretty sure is related to just going through that area in general, just because the amount of doors that opened, that one of which had the exit switch in it, more or less. Yeah, I would have not had a very good... Well, I wouldn't have had a very good time. I'm not even sure if I would have had enough ammo to beat those guys. I mean, that's a lot of beef right there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not... Generally, in more action-focused maps, I think the weapons should be on just the normal beaten path. Because otherwise you're damning your player to have a pretty poor experience overall. Now, super weapons, yeah. By all means, hide the BFG behind several secrets. I don't care. But, I mean... I think in that case, having either the rocket launcher or the plasma rifle in, like, the main path would have been a better option. And then if you wanted to keep the ammo limited and hide the ammo in secret areas, or I guess I should say side areas, that would have probably been a decent option. But overall, it's just kind of an action-focused map that half works. And I think that's one of the dangers with not really... I mean, we've kind of gone over this several times before in this this lovely series, but just the difficulty, relative difficulty with people testing maps. Because right now, I can just pop into pretty much any Doom Discord and be like, hey, here's my WAD file, somebody play it. And I'm going to get some almost immediate feedback. But back then, it was kind of... In a lot of cases, unless you were part of a discussion forum and you were social, yeah, it was just a lot harder. And you'd have these more insular groups because, like, the CompuServe people wouldn't be talking to the AOL people, and the AOL people wouldn't be talking to the Usenet crew and what have you. So it was just a very different landscape, and it definitely made it harder for people to actually properly test their WADs. Like, I'm sure with the developer of this, the designer of this, they probably went down those optional routes and the map was just kind of just a fun breeze, just a nice little slugfest from beginning to end. But with me not knowing whether to go down the left path or the right path, it definitely changes the dynamic a lot. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that, because I think that's I hope that adequately expresses my opinions on this. Now, as far as ratings go, I mean, like I said, I do feel more positively than otherwise about it. The Barons being the most irritating part, as they so often are. But even so, even despite some of the issues that this map had with flow, for the most part, it wasn't it didn't super negatively affect the experience. But the Barons were still walls because of the way they were positioned. So I'm going to go with probably a... it's a tough one, because I don't know if I want to go 8.5 or 9. I'm going to go 8.75. We're going to go right down the middle. I'm going to do one of these, because why not, right? But I think that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.